Well, it's a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to the public auction here today at number 15 Fairfield Avenue here in Camberwell. Well, today's the day. It's a day of opportunity, day of possibility, and I'm sure for one lucky family, it's a day of absolute excitement as you take that next step into home ownership in this fantastic part of Camberwell. By way of introduction, my name is Daniel Bullen, together with Philip Webb Real Estate, delighted to be standing on behalf of my vendor, auctioning their home up for your bidding and competition. In accordance with the Schedule 1 Sale of Land Regulations 2005, by law, I must advise you, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibiting an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As your auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I as your auctioneer can make a vendor bid. As your auctioneer may make one or more bids on behalf of the vendor during the auction, I may refuse any bid. Determining the bidding shall be advanced, withdraw the property from sale at any time before the conclusion of the auction. If a dispute arises concerning the bidding, I as your auctioneer may resubmit the property up again at the last undisputed bid. If a reserve price has been set, the property is passed in below that reserve, the vendors will first negotiate with the highest bidder for the purchase of their property. Quite simply, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here to purchase the home today, the way you may bid on the home, I don't mind a friendly finger in the air, a nod of the head, or simply just yell your bid out nice and loud so I can certainly hear it and count it. The particulars of sale have been expertly prepared by the vendor solicitor, and it states that we are the selling agent, Philip Webb Proprietary Limited. We are selling the land described in Certificate of Title volume number 4364, folio 671, and of course lot 1, volume at 10848, folio 481. Very smartly purchased that right of way on the eastern boundary, of course, but all together with all its improvements, better known to you and I as 15 Fairfield Avenue here in Camberwell. What stays with the home? The chattels, of course, all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, and of course electric light fittings, blinds and curtains. The price, well, that'll be determined by your spirited bidding here today. However, I will call for 10% deposit and balance on signing of 60 days. Of course, the flexibility of the 90-day settlement there if you need it. Forming the back half of the contract is, of course, the Section 32, more commonly known as a vendor statement, states that all services are here and connected. We are zoned Burundara City Council. Outgoings don't exceed $3,600. And, of course, they are made up by Burundara City Council rates. We have water by measure and, of course, the land size of approximately 1,046 square metres of absolute blue-chip Camberwell property here today, buyers. That's the contract. Behind me, in front of you, is the property. Is there any questions before I call for your bidding here today?
Yes, if you don't mind, I've got one.
Don't mind.
My friend that I'm thinking of bidding on behalf of is on their way over from South Africa at the moment, is immigrating. But I've just noticed your special condition number 14, and I'm not sure whether I'm able to bid for them or not. What's your recommendation?
You're allowed to bid, and if your friend's not here, we can nominate her onto the contract at a later date, before settlement, 14 days prior to settlement. So bid with confidence today. If she doesn't make it, you may bid on her behalf. Good luck with your bidding here today. Any further questions, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
there you are.
Just a little bit instead. When I was walking in this morning, I noticed some runners hanging over the power line and on the street, and a friend of mine told me that this means that somewhere in this street or in the area there's drugs being sold.
Ooh.
Now, I have children, and this is a huge concern to me, and I want to know, have the police been called? Is this a safe area for me to move?
It's a great question. The sneakers always get me as well. Look, in terms of that, it's all speculation. There's nothing you'd have to worry about. It's a family area with families around you as well. So bid with confidence today. You've been here quite a few times. You've seen it on different lights. Nothing untoward around here.
Thank you.
Good luck with your bidding. Any further questions, ladies and gentlemen? Very straightforward. Cash, unconditional sale here today. And what a tremendous home we have on offer for you today. Nothing further. All done your homework. Perhaps one just little last one at the last minute, perhaps? No? Good. Well, buyers, we all know the backbone of every good real estate decision is its location. But have you ever thought what consists of a good location? Well, it starts with convenience. The convenience of having primary, secondary, public and private schools all within a short drive, some within a very short walk of this address here today in Camberwell. If it's shopping you're after, go straight down to the Bourke Street Strip, ladies and gentlemen. It has absolutely everything for you. The community feel, don't worry about the bigger complexes, of course. It's all about the lifestyle and the community about Camberwell. The markets, the public transport, the trams, the trains, the buses, they're flowing in just about every which direction. And of course the Monash Freeway just down the road as well to take you into the city. Buyers, it's got it all here today. Ladies and gentlemen, a convenience of having just about everything, parkland, sporting facilities, everything that you need, that your family wants, is here today. That's just the convenience of the location. The home? Well, the home's a gem, isn't it? Brick veneer construction, as if you've walked out the centre of this fantastic property, the beautifully meticulous landscape hedges and gardens. You've noticed the double lock-up garage to your left, of course, the eastern boundary with the internal access. The eastern boundary has that right of way. Ladies and gentlemen, park the boat, the caravan, whatever you like. It's all there for you. Not too many people can say you've got a horseshoe drive in this location here today. You've walked into the front door and you've just noticed those thick oak boards. Pow in the face, ladies and gentlemen. But of course you lift your eyes and you just dart straight across to the little twinkle of the pool in the background, and you're just urging yourself to obviously head up the hallway. Huge allotment here today, ladies and gentlemen. Bedrooms are plenty. You've got 4 wonderful sized bedrooms. Of course, the study or office, or perhaps even the 5th bedroom at that. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely zoned master bedroom. Beautiful deck up the top there. You really don't have to leave too often, do you? Maybe to check on the kids, perhaps. But as you walk out, ladies and gentlemen, through the hallway into the kitchen, you just get a sense of real family feel. Then you open up the beautiful doors and step out to your pool area and entertaining area. And we all know Melbourne families love to entertain. 20, 30 of their best friends, and adjacent to the room, of course, you've got your kids' games room. You can hear them chatting, talking, playing, laughing, hopefully not fighting, of course. And buyers, you can sit here and enjoy what is a fantastic lifestyle. Buyers, it is number 15, but I want to see who wants to make it number 1. In your hands, buyers, I commend the property to you. Every auctioneer loves the sound of their own voice. I'm certainly no different, but I'd love to hear from you at this early stage. Number 15, Fairfield Avenue, Camberwell, is up for your bidding and competition. Who wants to be the brave soul and give me a good start here today? Did mention the quiet street, didn't I? Always a hard task at the start of the auction. Don't want to be the first one. Make sure you're the last though, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind to start it. Happy to do a deal here today with the best buyer. Who's that going to be? First bid's always the hardest. Is there a start out there today? No? Well, let's get straight into it. Vendor bid, $1,750,000. Ladies and gentlemen, did I hear something out there? Vendor bid $1,750,000, and we'll take it in tens from here, ladies and gentlemen, to start the auction. At $1,750,000, 10 on the rise if you want to buy. At $1,750,000, let's see the start here today. Brave soul at that, sir, at the rear. What do you say? Good value at $1,750,000, just a 10 on the rise to get you involved. At $1,750,000, where are you?
10,000.
Not on my shift. I need a 10. How about a 10? Come with me. The family will love you for it. It'll be a start, and it'll be your start at that. At $1,750,000, can I invite you in for a $10,000 rise? Open everyone at this stage. A little bit light on with 1,000 just for the moment. There you are. At $760, let's bank the million for the moment and count the numbers. At $760, $765. Will you come in for 10, sir? Round me up to $770. What do you say? Why not? At $1,760 we're at. Love this sort of thing. It's always a pleasure to have you all. At $1,760,000, sir, you're in. I don't mind if you bid against your wife. It doesn't matter. You've both got a better chance of getting it if you bid together. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone else out there today? Where are you, sir? At 70. Thank you, and against you two at this stage. At $1,770,000, that's your 75. Bidding against yourself, sir, I don't mind it. How about giving someone else a chance? Yeah, you're at 70. You want another one at 75?
I bid $1,775,000.
Well, he did take his bid at 760 and you offered me 10, that's 770. At 700, your wife was 760, sir. You wanted 5, I asked for 10. Didn't take yours, took his, that's 70. And now you're bidding against yourself, sir, at 70.
1,780,000.
There you are, sir, 780. 1,780,000, 85, why not? Let's get it involved. At 85, the call, 785. That's 785 against my right-hand bidder in this front. At 1,785,000. Where are you?
1.790, mate.
790, good bidding. 790 it is. That's 790. That's 790,000. Yes, 790, yes.
I noticed the second story is actually built on top of the sewer. What happens if the sewer collapses or gets blocked?
So it's all been plumbed in to accordance with council regulations. Have no fear. Bidding today. That's 790 against yourself. It's all under regulations, all above board. That's 790 the call, sir, you in the centre. Can you give me 5? At 790, 1,790,000. Take the 2, let's keep it moving. 792, 793 or 3,000? 795, 798, at 8 now. 798,000. There you are at 801. At 801, $1,801,000. 1,801,000, sir. What do you say? Another one there if you like. Left-hand bidder, I like to look at you. Come back in.
Round up to 1.810.
810, I've got it, sir. Well done. At 810. At 810 now. 1,810,000. $1,810,000. Where are you? 15. At 15 now. At 20. At 20. 820. 30. At 30 now. At 30. 40. 840. 1,840,000. I love it. 840. Where are you? 5, did you say, sir? Good bidding. 45. At 45 now, 1,845,000 the key. That's your buy, that's your competition, ladies and gentlemen. 1,845,000. The lovely couple. I've enjoyed your company, but I need you in the home. Let's get it on at $1,845,000. Very quiet over here. Hope I haven't offended. At $1,845,000 the key, sir. You're done. Can't be done just yet. Don't be done. It's passion. It's real estate. It's Camberwell after all. At $1,845,000 we're selling, ladies and gentlemen. Point of no return. We'll sell to the next best buy, sir, at this stage. If you've been holding back and the words that you want to hear is on the market, it is on the market to sell at $1,845,000. Point of no return, sir. What do you say? Does it encourage you to bid? Perhaps the early couple here today. It's against you now. Dig deep. That's what it's all about. At 845, the millions banked, of course. Don't forget it. At 845, first time the call at 845. Second time the call, 50. Good bidding. 1,850,000 at 850 the call. 850 against you now. Young couple at the front. Love to see you back involved. Left-hand bidder against the gentleman, and of course you, sir. 852.5 at 1,852.5. 852.5, same opportunity. 852.5. What do you say? Where are you? 2,000. 852. 854.5. 854.5. 1,854.5. 54.5. 55. Good for you. I like you. $1,855,000 we're selling. That no mistake here today. $1,855,000. The property will be sold. 3 calls and it's done. If you've been holding back, let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. $1,855,000 for the first time in the call. Second time in the call. $500. You sure? 1,000? Interesting. I'll take the half, sir. 855.5. 855.5, same opportunity you see. You've been with me all the way. I like to look at you. I want you to buy it. At 855.5, but of course I like you too. At 855.5 now, 1,855,000. And don't forget the half. Anyone want to round me up? Another half? 856.5. 856.5. 856.5, 1,856.5, same opportunity. Perhaps another cheeky half, sir. You sure you're done? 856.5. Beg pardon? Yeah, I know, I'm just asking if you'd bid again. Very excitable, aren't you? At 856.5. 856.5, that's the number, that's the competition. 1,856.5 for the first call, second time of the call, for the third, final time of the call. Won't be entertaining any late bids here today, ladies and gentlemen. Once the contract hits my hand, the property is theirs, the young couple, or perhaps it's you. What do you say? You sure you're out? 856.5, 1,856.5. Cheeky half there, sir. It's a long drive home with an angry wife. Just remember that. It is your bid, but I'd love someone else to come in. Going to sell it today. First, second, third, final time. Sir in the centre, you're done. All done. On the right there, sir, you're out. So are you. This property selling. This property selling. This property is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to the bidders, of course, for the underbidders. I do wish you all the best next week. On behalf of Philip Webb and Daniel Bullen and myself, I bid you all a good afternoon.